Chads, welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to be talking about passing, guard passing. Lately I've been passing guard by just running around like a wild man. I have a system, but it's not a foolproof system. And lately I've been getting into a lot of leg entanglements, and I do not want to suffer another foot injury. So I need to develop a system that'll get me less hurt ankles and less broken ACLs and more successful guard passes. And to be honest, I don't think Toriano passing all the time is the way to go. Leaves the legs exposed, and it's an easy way to get leg locked. Therefore, I decided, hey, I should develop a system. And you know, what better system to develop than a guy who lost his mind to the craft like Vincent van Gogh, and he developed what was called the buzzsaw passing system. Mr. Andrew Wiltse with the KNE Cut, okay? I got introduced to the KNE Cut a couple weeks ago when in class our instructor, Chad Cole, showed some KNE Cut passing from headquarters. And I dived into the YouTube and saw that Andrew Wiltse has extensively covered this topic and has extensively hit the KNE Cut thousands of times. And I thought to myself, wow, that's amazing. That is a beautiful KNE Cut, all right? Before he lost his mind, before he was calling out Craig Jones and what have you, and wearing a all-pink outfit and whatnot, this man was a force to be reckoned with on the mats, okay? Also, if you've ever seen any of the Daisy Fresh docu-series, they extensively cover Andrew's life and his battle with mental health. And, you know, I'm not saying his mental health got him good, but I don't think it hurt him in the process until, obviously, now. Heath tells a story where Andrew gets submitted by a white belt in the gym in his early days, and he asks Heath, what am I doing wrong? And Heath tells him, you're not breaking the grips, Andrew. And later on, Andrew makes Bird practice grip breaking until 3 in the morning, until he's bleeding, okay?
And Miguel had won the Worlds as a white belt the year before, and he tapped Andrew 5 times in the 2 minutes. And Andrew asked me, what am I doing wrong? And I said, man, you're not breaking the grips. And I remember that night I came back, I was working nights then, and I came back at 3 in the morning, and Andrew was up. And he was breaking his brother's grip, and his brother's hands were bleeding. I mean, the skin was gone, and that was the beginning of Andrew Wiltse, man. That's what he does. That's what he is, man. He sees the move, he gets it, he drills it.
And Andrew says drilling is important. Doing thousands of reps will take you from a okay, you know, closed guard armbar to a world-class closed guard armbar. And with a jiu-jitsu world where ecological training is favored and think is the best, this is a different competing perspective. And I thought, you know what, I'll put it to the test. So I said to myself, I'm gonna hit 500 KNE cuts after learning it. See if that'll take my KNE cut from suck to semi-decent, okay? And so here's the 500 KNE cut challenge, all right? I do not have a Bird Wiltse to drill this upon, to subject this to, and I don't think I would subject a human being to just 500 straight KNE cuts. I feel like that'll be a dick move on my part, so I just went ahead and said, hey, I'll do this on the grappling dummy, okay? Smarty 2.0. And I thought this would be a lot easier than what it was, but it was not, okay? I started off, I hit 100 to the right, 100 to the left, 100 back, like over the top KNE cuts with the guys, like if you smash his knee shield and you get an underhook on the other side, and then the same thing on the other side, and then the last 100 was just kind of a free-for-all, okay? I feel pretty comfortable with the movement going to my like underhook right side, KNE cut right. But when I was getting underhook with the left side, KNE cut with the left, I was not as comfortable. But as I hit more reps, it got more comfortable, okay? And so I thought, you know what? This is a good experience to be able to hit things to both sides, okay? I should rep things. I should get things down to one side first and then absolutely hammer it down on the other side. And the only way to do this is by drilling it more and more until it becomes second nature. Then you can maybe progress to a live partner and troubleshoot, okay? And, you know, I think that's what Andrew's trying to say with this, is that you need to, you know, hit it until it becomes second nature. Like you've hit it so many reps drilling that you see the opening coming and you can just hit it without even thinking. Your body just knows. And in a high-paced situation such as a grappling match, you gotta just be able to hit the moves right when they open up. You know, you can't think about it, because if you hesitate, then it's gone in a split second, especially the higher levels you get up. You know, white belt, you might be able to think a little bit more. Blue belt, you might be able to think a bit more. But, you know, as you get to like purple belt, brown belt, and especially black belt, you know, you got to just freaking hit it real quick. And so, especially in like a no-gi, where the pace is even faster and the timing is even much more important, because you don't have grips to slow things down. You just got to be able to see and boom, execute. And so, yeah. Do I feel like my knee cut got better? I think so. But, you know, I've been trying to hit knee cuts in live and having mixed results. Still need to work on some stuff. But, you know, I think, you know, getting this initial 500 in, just getting the motion down, you know, is pretty crucial, because now I'm comfortable hitting it to both sides. I just got to figure out some better ways to set it up and some different ways to troubleshoot it and add to the system. And unfortunately, I need a real person, and so I don't think I'm going to be able to do 500 like other knee cuts with a real person in one setting like this. I underestimated the challenge. It was freaking tiring. My lower back hurt from just staying in a bent over posture the whole time. I think it would have gone quicker with a person, because I wouldn't have had to reset the person every time. This smarty dummy, I had to freaking move into position to get into like a proper step in for the headquarters and knee cut to the other side. And it was just rather annoying to do that. But, you know, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you got to work with what you got, you know, and you know, maybe I could find somebody to do this with, but probably not, and I don't blame them. But yeah, 500 knee cuts. If this video gets 500 likes, I will hit 1,000 knee cuts, all right? 500 took about an hour, so I'm guessing 1,000 would take 2 hours plus, okay? That would make Mr. Andrew Wiltse proud, all right? So if you want to see that, please like the video, share it. If you want to get better at something, freaking drill it until your mind becomes numb, okay? I'll talk to you chads later.